Hey guys, MASSEY here and welcome back to another creepy video. In today's video we are going to be talking about TV conspiracy theories. First of all, we're going to talk about probably the most successful TV show in the last 20 years, and that is of course Friends. I don't know a single person who hasn't watched this show and enjoyed it, but here's a very creepy and really sad conspiracy theory about the show. In this conspiracy theory, it shows that Phoebe is just imagining all of the show. So first of all, to prove this, Phoebe once noted that she used to sleep outside of the Central Perk cafe when she was homeless. But what if she still does? Think of this, Phoebe has lived on the streets since she was a young girl after her mother committed suicide. And obviously on the streets, for a homeless person, you were very, very lonely. So when she used to sleep outside of the Central Perk cafe, maybe she looked in the window and saw this group of friends that would just pop up every day and just sit with each other. And maybe Phoebe imagined that they were all of her friends as well. So as she imagined that they were her friends, maybe to them she was just the creepy homeless girl that watched them from the window. So the show's creator, Martha Kaufman, said that this is not true at all, and it is the saddest thing she has ever heard, but is very impressed by the fact that Friends fans managed to come up with this. But it would explain a lot if it was all in Phoebe's head. Think about it this way: she's never ever been in a relationship with any other member of the group, whereas the rest of them all have. And she married somebody outside of the group. It would also explain why every single one of the characters had happy endings. This time we have another Toy Story conspiracy theory. Yeah, I know I'm full of the Toy Story conspiracy theories, I don't know why. So in this conspiracy theory, this shows that Jessie is actually Andy's mum's toy. So in Toy Story 2, we saw a very sad moment where Jessie was talking about how she was abandoned by her owner when she got older. And many people think this is Andy's mum, hence why Andy wears the same hat as Jessie, as it was passed down by his mother. The reason Jessie doesn't recognise Andy's mum is due to the fact that Andy's mum is now all growing up. Our third conspiracy theory comes from one of the best comedy shows of all time, yep, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And in this conspiracy theory, this shows that the Fresh Prince is actually dead. This theory envisions that Will actually died in his fight on the basketball court in West Philly. In the start of the show, you see a taxi driver. That taxi driver is actually God, who drives a rare cab. He takes Will to heaven, where he works out all his issues with his wealthy aunt and uncle. Another point to pick on this is that Will only ever sees his mum on special occasions. This is because that's when his mum actually comes to visit his grave. I know this is a very deep conspiracy theory, but I think that it could. I don't think it's real, obviously, but it would back up a very. It's got good points about it. It's got good points. Courage is actually just a dog. Yeah, if you remember that show when you were younger on Cartoon Network of Courage the Cowardly Dog, then you probably wouldn't realise that he is just actually a dog. He's a normal dog and he sees the world through a dog's eyes. All the villains in the show are just normal people, but to a little dog they seem scary. They don't actually live in the middle of nowhere, but since his owners are too old to take him out for walks, he only knows what's around his immediate property, and everything beyond that is nothing, because he's never seen it. Number 5, boom, we're going back onto Pokemon now, and this one is something that a lot of you guys, especially Pokemon fans, will want to know. And for me, this is a great way of explaining it. So why is Ash always 10? The reason for this is because in the first episode of the anime, Ash sees the legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh in the sky. Ho-Oh's feathers are in 7 different colours. It is believed that anybody who sees Ho-Oh is actually promised eternal happiness. And what is eternal happiness for Ash? It is forever to be on a Pokemon journey. That's why he always stays 10 years of age. This one, it is so mind-blowing, but if you've got to really put your head on this one, you've really got to think about it. Actually, you don't really need to think about it, but it makes a lot of sense. Right, so when I was younger, I used to watch a show called Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. What if it was Foster's Home for Imaginary Young Friends? Madam Foster got too old, and she could no longer look after the home for imaginary friends. So she then imagined a younger version of herself so she could once again then run the care home efficiently. The person that she imagined was indeed Frankie. Mind-blowing, yes. Think about it this way. If you put the two together, you'll realise that both wear the exact same outfit, but a younger and older version of the same outfit. Mind-blowing as it is, that has been TV conspiracy theories for you guys. If you guys did enjoy this, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Comment down below the next conspiracy theory you guys would like to see, or if you'd like a part 2 of this, because there is a lot more TV conspiracy theories to go through with you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you again for another conspiracy theory next week. Till then, stay safe.